YouTube? It's Nivac from Nice of the Pizza Box, and I'm here to talk about how I overreact about everything. Most of you would think this is a video upon request. No, it's a video because I wanted to do it, because I do think I overreact about certain things that I don't need to overreact to.
And we have not that many subscribers to request things yet.
Yeah. So subscribe. I'll give 3 examples on how I overreact. First, I realize that whenever I'm out, chilling with my friends and things, all 2 of them, I am chilling and we're talking, and then I'm like, oh, I remember something from like an hour ago or before I met up with them that I wanted to discuss. And my realization face is like, wait, stop. I stopped the entire conversation. I stopped the world if I could and met with you. Let's get back on track. I stopped the conversation. I stopped everything just to bring them back to like 2 hours, 2 weeks, 2 years, 2 lifetimes ago. Back to when I was a sea urchin. This story, it has no significance whatsoever, but I remember it, and I think they would find it funny. And sometimes it's not all that funny. But it's like it takes a burden off my shoulders, and I just it's distributed to these 2 friends, and they carry the weight. And they kind of get pissed off, like, is this what you stopped the conversation for? And then they actually forget about the conversation and we get sidetracked onto another conversation. So maybe this is just my way of saying, hey, enough of that. Let's talk about this.
Enter segue.
Video idea. On video.
This is exactly what happens in our conversations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carry on.
That's funny. Enter segue. Oh my god. Oh my god. Enter segue and we fall right into awesomeness. Could you wait? I want you to reach over so your hand is in the camera. 5s.
That's wrong.
Wasn't it? 5, bro. Enter segue. I wish it becomes can we rent a Segway and then we say enter segue. It's documented, bitch. After that awesome segue into our lives, let's get back to number 2. When I get into a TV show or an anime, mainly an anime, that's kind of weird. An anime. Anyways, this is rapidly becoming one of B-Max videos. Probably somewhere up there. Let's get back to topic. Whenever I get into an anime or a TV show, I really get into it. Because I relate to the characters on a deeper level. It's like they're a part of my life. It's like they're family members to an extent. And I really find this to be overreacting or, pushing the brink of craziness right here. But it's like you're watching them, because what I do, I binge watch. I will watch 4 seasons in one day because I have no life. But when you watch it that much, you get to be a part of it, in a sense. Videos of this anime or this TV show, and it's really crazy, because look at this. Dragon Ball Z, the new movie that's coming out in April. And I'm so excited about that, and it's really amazing, because we're not going to talk about Frieza anymore. That's what the movie's going to be about. I'm the ultra fan when it comes to an awesome TV show, because it's just something that's so amazing and it just makes you feel a part of that community. Or is that just me searching for acceptance through TV? I probably should go outside more. The third fact, I think, is the one that really pisses me off the most. Even though I am actually guilty this much of being, a spoiler of stuff. It's this one time, with Jayhawk, I accidentally spoiled something about Dexter. And no matter how much I tried to cover it up, I couldn't. He was pissed. It's not that I wanted to spoil it for him, because I'm a good friend. I'm considerate. It's just remember the first fact when I said, I stop the world and bring information from my brain to others? And then the second fact is kind of like an incorporation of 2, so they become 1 in number 3. But anyways, it's really that I got so excited and I was like, yo, guess what happened? I don't even care if you saw it, but I'll just say it. It really pisses me off when people do this to me. I was talking to my manager the other day, right? It was about Gone Girl, the movie with Ben Affleck, the new Batman. but we'll pin that for a minute. I was like, yo, how was this movie on a scale of 1 to 10? Right? And he was like, yo, this movie was an 11. It's not even on the charts, son. And I was like, damn, yo, is that how badass this movie is? And then he was like, yeah. Guess what happened? And in my brain, I'm like, no, no, don't tell me. And before I could get the words no, no out, it was like, yo, the bear came back, found the chick in the bed with honey all over her. And they were looking at her like, And then my life was ruined. If you guys like the video and you actually think it's as riveting as I do, just go down in the comments below and let me know. If you want to just like it, feel free to like it, because I do like that you like it. And you just subscribe if you want more. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Who was talking to you? Who was that? I think he was lying to you. But anyways, if you want to see the previous video, which is less dramatic than that was, just it's somewhere over here or over here. We haven't decided yet. So just, you know,